What's happening, everybody? RK Rottweilers. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's puppies, and more puppies today. I'm actually gonna set up the puppy office. You see me over here now. I'm gonna get that all set up with their little cages, their little kennels, whatever you want to call them. I set up 2 each. That way I can kind of flex them over, throughout the day, or every other day, whatever it is. We move them and then we clean everything up so we have a place to move them to. So it's actually a really cool little setup. Most of you guys have seen it. I know that there's some new subscribers here that probably haven't gone back on videos and seen them, but hey, now's your chance. Because I always keep everybody involved when we do have litters and we're moving them around, or they're eating for the first time, or things like that, when their eyes open, all that good stuff. I always try to keep everybody involved, because that's why you're tuning in, to see the beautiful dogs, right? Okay. However, I did want to touch on something real quick today. And you don't always know who's watching, right? We don't know who's actually paying attention, who's watching these. Some people are watching for fun. Some people are looking for ideas, knowledge. Some people are looking for ways to try and bring you down. So you don't always know who's watching, but I do know who's sharing my content onto their platforms. And the majority of the time, it is awesome people like most of you guys out here watching right now. Just sharing us, helping promote, getting the name out there, things like that. And we really appreciate that, so thank you for that. And then, of course, there's the Karen and Carls. They speak for themselves. The one thing that I wanted to touch on today, and I'm not mad, mind you, and I'll explain that here in a minute. But the one thing I did want to touch on is that the one thing that I always see these people that are trying to tear us down and spread all these lies and misinformation about us, and not us, really it started when people took notice that I have Butler Kennel Rottweilers bloodlines, which I am very proud of, that everybody knows. I would never second question that decision that we made, nor would I ever second question my brother on what he's doing and how he's doing it. I have full confidence and faith in what he does and how he does it, or I never would have did business with him in the first place. And that business has turned into family. I really do consider him family now. So, there's nothing you can tell me, because I probably know more of what's going on behind the scenes over there than anybody else outside of the family, right? And I'm talking immediate family. But they latched on to me when they saw that I represented this bloodline the way that I do, with no remorse. I'm unapologetic about it, and I will continue to be that way. But here's the one thing that really gets me, and it really cracks me up, right? Is that the one thing that a lot of them say, and they say it consistently, right? Like when you hear the newscasters use the exact same phrase, and no matter what news source you go to, they're using the same phrases. And it's for us to be transparent. Okay. That means be an open book, right? But while they're saying this under profiles that they have created that are totally false, fake, no real pictures, no real names, no nothing, right? So these are the people telling us to be transparent. Right. Do the math. It's lovely. We are transparent, Karen. We are very transparent. As a matter of fact, my phone number is on every post that I leave. You see videos and pictures of my dogs, my family, my house. We keep people tuned in with everything that we do when it comes to these dogs. You know what I mean? That's called transparency, Karen. It really is. However, creating a fake profile and being scared to put your name behind it, or your face behind it, or anything else other than fake pictures and nonsense. I mean, come on, let's do that math right there, right? 2 + 2 is 4. It's never 5 or 3. And somehow you got that math messed up. But I am not mad, and let me explain why. Every time you share that post and you share a link, what it does is it brings people in, because they want to see, why is this person trying to trash this person so bad, right? And mind you, there's a few of these profiles out here I've never spoken to any of them, never done any business with them, never met them face to face, nothing ever, right? And they talk like they actually know me. It's almost like a DA, right? When they got you in court and they try to give your whole life story and they've never met you a day in their life. You know what I mean? So they create this false narrative to make you seem like some sort of monster, you know, so that they can get this jury to bite and, you know, toss you in the hoosga. Well, these Karens and Carls are no different. They do the same thing. And the reality of what they're trying to do is really tear us down. And what they're trying to do is take away, you know, means that we provide for our families. So in a sense, you really would rather see us go hungry and broke, you know, by you tearing us down over false information, than to really, you know, take a step back and understand and, you know, not follow that fake narrative. You know what I mean? But here's what you guys actually do. You guys draw people in. That means more views. That means more money, Karen. I've actually gotten calls from people that have told me about certain sites, and they just wanted to come check us out for themselves, and they ended up buying the dog from us. True story. True story. So, to all the haters, the Karens, the Carls, please keep it up. You're doing great work, doing God's work, right? But keep it up, please. Keep sharing, you know, keep the misinformation going, whatever you want to do, because intelligent people, they'll give us a call and they'll talk to us, and you know, they make their own decisions from there. You know, with that said, you know, you guys act like it's a bunch of idiots that have purchased dogs from, you know, my brother and myself, and nothing could be further from the truth. You know, these are very intelligent, successful people that have been, you know, doing well in life, you know. And while you're so busy on the negative and trying to tear people down, the funny part is we actually are changing lives. We're actually, you know, changing the way people live and you know, their day-to-day routines. When you add in, you know, a beautiful Rottweiler into your home, you have to change some things, you know, but it also enhances it. You know, I get a lot of families that come and pick up dogs. You know, that means these kids are going to grow up with these dogs. That means the guy that's in the military that has to go, you know, overseas for a little while has a big, beautiful Rottweiler to sit there and protect his wife and kids, and, you know, things like that, and make them feel peaceful. You know what I mean? There's people that, you know, are by themselves that have just, you know, really been yearning for some companionship, and you know, they bring one of these dogs into their homes and it changes their lives. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's so many different situations and so many people that I've heard from, you know, that tell us that, you know, we've done, you know, great things for them. And that includes even the videos. You know, I've had people comment and say that they just really enjoy watching them. They can't get a dog, you know, they're not in a position to, but, you know, it really makes their day when they get to sit back and watch the videos with the dogs and the puppies and things like that. So, you know, shout out to all you guys. You know, I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to keep pushing forward and doing the videos, making the content for you guys, because you guys are what makes us. We greatly appreciate it. And like I said, to the haters, the Karens, and the Carls, please keep posting. Please keep sharing my content. I am starting to grow, but the more you do that, the more I grow, and it's just fantastic, guys. You guys are doing great work. I really want to tell you that. I am not mad. If it sounds sarcastic, it really isn't. I truly mean that. Like, thank you. I appreciate it, because I've literally sold a dog based off of that, and it's absolutely hilarious, the nonsense that they try to say. But that's me on my little rant. I'm done with that. I just wanted to make that kind of clear, because I know that these people watch the videos and they pay attention, and this is my kind of way to kind of reach out and kind of smack them a little bit and have a little bit of fun, because I don't have to tolerate their comments or anything on my channels, and they know that. So they try to find little sneaky ways to try and bring us down, but it doesn't work. It really doesn't. But thank you for trying, and thank you for caring, and thank you for keeping my name in your mouth. It's a beautiful thing. I would have said something else, but I do got kids to watch the channel. So, what we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to set up the puppy office. Let me get on up here. Yes, it's that time. They are getting too big, and they have outgrown the house, and they're starting to get a little stinky. So, we're going to bring in all of our kennels and everything. Of course, we got all our carpets and everything all cleaned up, sanitized, ready to go. And, of course, we're going to put them into the big office. That's what we do. Oh, of course, you got that. Let's get that one right there in there. Boom. Here, when you share one, share that one. So, we're going to get this built and set up real quick. And then I'm going to go get the puppies. So I'll tap back in when I'm pulling the puppies out of the buckets or whatever. Yeah, I have some really big buckets that I have to use to kind of bring them over because we do have a bunch of puppies in this litter. So I'm going to be making 3 or 4 trips up and downstairs, but it's all good. I can use the workout. So we'll tap back in. We'll hit the, record button for you guys. So you guys can take a look at the puppies, running around in their new digs. Mom is going to be up here. Mom still comes up here and hangs out with them. So she'll be up here feeding them and everything tonight. And I think, maybe tomorrow or the next day, we're going to get them started on some regular food. So I'll definitely make sure that I tap the record for that. So you guys make sure you tune into that one as well. But give me a second, guys. I'm going to go on ahead and get this all set up, get it rolling, and then we will show you guys some puppies. Puppy fix. All right, stay tuned. Okay, you little buggers. Come on. Come on now. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi. Hi, my babies. Hi, my babies. Hi, my babies. All right, I was able to get them all. One trip. God bless me. Needed that. I thought that sucker pooped already. So, let you guys check them out. See the babies. Hi, knuckleheads. What? Huh? What? We're gonna go get Mama here in a minute. Yes, we are. What? Huh? What? Hi guys. Hi babies. What are you guys doing? Huh? What are you guys doing? Yes, that's it. That's their new digs. It was a lot of work too. Because it's 158 degrees out here. But I don't shovel snow anymore. All right, guys, so I'm about to get out of here. I'm tired. See the babies. I'm gonna kick this fan on for them. Thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate you. Love you. Like I said, keep tuning in. Keep sharing. We love it. And you guys have a great one. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Thank you.